Hello, have you ever wanted to command an army to charge headfirst into battle against aliens to stop them from destroying humanity's last hope? Well, get ready, folks, because I think this game is just for you. This game is a top-view strategy-based game where the player will be defending the research lab from a horde of aliens that are trying nothing but their hardest to kill the last few remaining humans. You must try to survive until the weapon is complete. The game uses clicking to move units. Move your units to the perfect spot you see fit to battle the aliens. Once you defeat the aliens and survive the round, you gain resources, which you can then use to get more units. And before the round starts, you can either discard the units to get half the resources you got from buying them, or you can heal them for 25% of their missing health. What you, the player, can do as soon as you defeat the aliens in one round? Well, it's quite simple. Prepare for the next round by getting better units. I'm only going to explain two of them for right now, but the first one is the Hunter. As you can see from the stats, the Hunter is a great range character, which his only weakness is close range, and he has the ability to go invisible. While the Berserker, as you can see from the stats again, is a great tank, but he falls in comparison to ranged units. He also has the ability which is called Frenzy, which gives him extra damage. There are three types of upgrades: the sword, meaning extra attack; shield, meaning extra defense; and boots, meaning more speed. For the enemies, I will only explain a couple of the enemies and why they are grave threats. One being the Stalker. The Stalker does a lot of damage and extremely fast, but as you can see for his weaknesses, he is very squishy. This is the type of you do not want your range units to come in contact with. While the Brutes, on the other hand, are the tanks for the enemies, but their lack of mobility makes them weak against ranged units. This is another enemy you do not want your other tanks to come across. Well, now, onto the bosses. One being the Brood Queen. The Brood Queen is the toughest unit in the game, and its only weakness are tank units. And the other boss, which is the highest damage dealer in the game, is the Screecher, and its only weakness are flame units. The goal of the game is pretty simple. You have to survive for 15 rounds, but every 5 rounds is a boss round. For this gameplay, let's say it's a boss round. The round started, the aliens are attacking on the right side. You have 3 units on the left, one being a hunter, the other one being a soldier, and the last one being the berserker. Then out of nowhere, the boss comes on the left side. You look at your unit's upgrades to see if you can take the boss. You send the unit that has more of a tank to take the damage while putting the other two on a flanking position to help damage it. Be careful though, because friendly fire is on this game. You use your soldier ability to stun the boss while activating the berserker ability to do a frenzy to deal more damage. Because of this actions you chose, you killed the boss without barely losing any units. There are two similarities this game has. One being Total War due to its upgrade system, but this game uses it for all units instead of just heroes. The second being Halo due to its theme, but instead of the aliens being high tech, they are savages. The biggest risk in the game I see is balancing. The reason for this is because of all the units in the game. It will be quite a task to see if all of them are balanced. The way to mitigate this problem is by taking a month to balance them all and have everybody's opinion on it. And if we can't see to agree on one unit, it will be scrapped.